Okay, okay, okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. Uh, Today is the first class for you all, and myself, Padmini Bhatt, I'll be handling uh, IoT, that is Internet of Things, and wireless sensor networks. Okay. Now, this is an elective wireless sensor network, and it is purely communication. Like it has a connection with the your CCN, whatever you have learned. Okay, it is the like continuation of your CCN. Now, before directly coming to the topic that is IoT, let me tell you like yeah, it is difficult to take the attendance since here almost 119 or so students are there. So please be attentive in the class and okay, like be in a like to self motivate. Since it is online class, you don't take it lightly that okay, you can be anywhere, you can sit anywhere. Okay, be in a proper attire. Okay, sit in a proper position, well groomed, so that like whenever like I may ask you all to come online and answer the question. Okay, that time you need to be like in a presentable state, so be in that way. That is actually self motivating factor. So not only every day nine, you must have seen the timetable. Every day at 9 o'clock you have online classes. So if you by then only, if you like as you are coming to the college, if you start like if you are prepared in that way, mentally prepared in that way, and get ready accordingly, and then sit continuously, you have 3 classes. So and that too see like we won't burden you, like it is going to be very slow compared to our regular classes. Okay, that is classroom classes. However we were taking as per that, this is online classes is going to be very slow. So day to day whatever we are doing or recorded things we are putting, so that on that day itself you start preparing the notes. Okay, then in points or however it is, okay, you may get a material to it, go through it, and uh, be because later you won't get any time as per the schedule. Now it is by December end, your semester is going to end, December 20th or something. So this classes itself you have to take it very seriously. So this is the first point as a class advisor for B section I would like to say. And second thing is, okay, coming to this IoT. Okay, we have 3 hours per day, per week, two recorded and one is online class. So now in the first module, see actually it is we are asked to give some self studying material to you all. Like in each unit, we are supposed to give you some material, some topic for you to learn. But I have not taken any complete topic like that. I have not kept any topic completely like that, but as and when there is maybe like some applications or whatever, I want you all to just go through the uh, like Google and then get the answer. That actually I will be giving it as a self studying, and that is an assessment. Okay, how do I assess it? That is later. Maybe I can consider it for a quiz, or I can consider it for an assignment. But okay, all those what I give work is considered. So 20% of the each unit, each module, I will be asking you all to do it on your own. Okay. Now, in the first module, we have like overview of IoT. Like this complete syllabus. Now, it is divided like first is IoT, then is wireless sensors network. In IoT, we have sensors. IoT is nothing like yeah, without any sensors or actuators. So sensors is a must for for IoT to work. So initially we will be studying about IoT. Then actually later we will be studying about wireless sensor networks. Now for those sensors to communicate, what are the protocols required? Okay, wirelessly how it will communicate, different protocols are there. These protocols are in which layer, OSI layer you have learned. So in which layer these protocols are functioning. So those two we will be studying later. So in the first module, it is IoT, the overview of IoT. Okay, then since IoT is a very like it has got a vast meaning, we cannot define it in a particular words. IoT, vast meaning. So different companies like IBM, Cisco, and all they all have a thought of IoT in their own way. Okay, so that model we need to learn here. Those models, if you ask me why they are important, it is I will say that just as an example we have to study. And one more thing is it may appear in the exam. Other than that, for IoT, like how why do you need to study any company's model? There is no particular or any specific meaning for it. Okay, so that we will be studying in the first module. Then in the second module, like it is uh, architecture and design principles. Okay, for IoT. So how actually IoT is IoT is like architectured. Okay, with what application layer protocols. Okay, all these we will be studying. Then comes your wireless sensor networks. So in the wireless sensor networks, actually, yeah, as I said, how what are the no how the nodes, how it is getting routed. Okay, then sensor network scenarios, then how you can optimize it. Okay, because it is an wireless, always the question of optimizing those network is an issue. So how do you do that? Then some gateway concepts, like where and all I need to have a gateway. So all these the things we'll be studying in the fourth and fifth module. So that was regarding the syllabus. Next, coming to the like, uh, I need to disseminate your the course outcome for this subject. So in this, after the first module, you will be learning. Actually, I have created a canvas. Okay, in that actually I have posted this CO. You can go through it, but let me read out fast. So in the first module, we will be after learning the first module, we will be able to explain the IoT conceptual framework, architectural views, okay, principle of connected devices and web connectivity. Then, after completing the second module, we will be uh, studying about discuss analyzing IP MAC addressing of IoT devices and the process of data collection processing in the cloud platform. Then after the third module, we will be able to describe the prototyping of programs for embedded devices. Okay, then analyzing the issues of data privacy, security, vulnerability solutions, all these also you will be able to know. After the fourth module, okay, we will be able to describe the wireless sensor networks and architecture design principles. After the fifth module, we will be able to analyze the functioning of medium access and routing protocols of the sensor networks. Okay, wireless sensor networks. These were the COs, and again for each topic we have TLO that actually I have mailed. You can go through it. Okay, after each class or after each topic, how am I? One second now. Yeah, just somebody unmute and answer, because if you go to a chat, I will not be able to see. Is my slides are visible to you? Somebody who is there actually, who is CR of Carlton. Carlton, unmute yourself and answer.
Ma'am, like your PPT is visible, but your voice is breaking because breaking in the sense, uh, I mean, it's capturing even your breath, ma'am, because the mic is too close, I feel. So there
Okay.
is
Now,
disturbance in between.
is it okay? Now, how are you finding? Is it okay?
It's better, ma'am. Now it's better.
It is better. Now, is it audible now? I've just kept the mic apart from me. Is it audible now?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
No
yes.
disturbance.
No disturbance, no? Okay, fine. Now, coming to the,
But can you be a bit louder, ma'am?
okay, now, is that okay?
I think it's okay now.
It's okay. Fine, fine. Okay. Now, let us start with the, yeah, now anybody has, like, if it is any issues there, you have to unmute yourself. There is no problem that I'm continuing so that you cannot, like, interrupt in the middle. You can interrupt and you can tell, because if you put it in the chat box, I will not be able to view that. Okay, so you have to unmute and tell me whether I am audible, or if the PPT is visible, not visible, or anything. Okay, if any doubt is there, or any discussion you want, that we will do at the end of the session, because I will not be continuing it for complete 1 hour in the this thing. So I will allow you all to discuss the topic. That part we will do it at the end. But any technical issues are there, that you need to interrupt me in the middle, and you need to uh, get it corrected. Okay, now, coming to this thing, the topic, the subject code is 15 EC 752. Yeah, these are the okay, yeah, these are the course outcomes which I had discussed now. Okay, now, coming to the introduction, Internet of Things. Now, see, Internet of Things is, it refers to the internet, like inter network. Okay, that is mutual connection between the physical objects, devices, machines, vehicles, or in general, it is things. Okay, extended to internet, meaning they can communicate over the internet. Okay, see, if any two objects can communicate directly, then it doesn't become internet of things. Okay, if two objects communicate through the internet, then it becomes internet of things. Okay, hope I'm clear. Now, communicating, see, me communicating to you is not the only possible thing. Objects can communicate. That's what it's given here. Devices can communicate. Okay, machines can communicate. Okay, so now actually we should consider them as an living entity. Those machines, or those objects, or those vehicles, whichever you are talking, that they are like now living entity. They themselves can communicate. Okay, any some threshold values will be given. Above that value, okay, some signal it will give. Below that value, some other signal it will give. So in that way the communication takes place. So if the communication takes place through the internet, then we call it as IoT. It comes under IoT. So IoT is one of the most interesting and promising technology trends. It is an ecosystem where objects, people, devices are interconnected and exchange data. Okay, so data, which data can be anything. Okay, see, when we say data, any type of data, because different devices, different objects are meant for different applications. Okay, so all objects need not send the similar kind of data. Now, for me, temperature sensors is meant to give the temperature variation. I can expect only the temperature variation to be communicated, okay, to the another device by that device. So the data can be anything, but if the data is exchanged through the internet, then I will put that in the IoT. That's why I said IoT is like, it has got a very vast meaning. I cannot confine that to a particular area. Okay, IoT, I can use it for any of the application, and it is still growing. IoT is still growing. That is why the actually as IoT grows, the main data is required to handle this IoT applications. Okay, data is required to handle this IoT applications, is required a large amount of data, or okay, it is speed also matters, is required by the internet to handle these IoT applications. So based on the available, yeah, I say that, yeah, large amount of data is required or the speed is required, but is it there? How much ever is there, so utilizing that within that constraint, IoT can do. Okay, but IoT should be designed. I may not be able to. The constraint is the internet speed or the availability, okay, of the data. Next, the vision where things surrounding objects become smart and behave alive through sensing, computing, and communicating systems. Actually, initially the IoT came like long time back, maybe you are giving seminars on RFID, like that. They used to tell that as IoT. Only that those only that was IoT. Okay, so you put the RFID tag for the vehicle, and okay, it will be connected to the traffic police, that control room. Now if that vehicle goes in very high speed, more than the required or the prescribed speed, then the intimation will be involved. Then the intimation only alone was the IoT. Okay, then connected devices could be tracked, controlled, or monitored using remote computers through internet or near field communication or other technologies and applications. See, this is actually, this diagram suits your uh, I, idea or imagination of your IoT. See, each person, okay, they are blind. They think they just hold that elephant, the different parts, and they think, okay, that is IoT. And for everybody, that is true. Whoever thinks in whichever way, okay, IoT is that. If two devices, two machines are able to connect, then I put that in IoT. So this is best what like visual this thing for IoT. Okay, see, it is actually, it is growing. IoT applications are growing everywhere. We are trying to put IoTs, so that actually it makes why IoT is there. Later I will come to that point. Why that IoT is there? It makes our life easier. Okay, we can see in many hazardous places, instead of going and monitoring there, you can put a sensor and you can see. Okay, you can one of the example was okay, anyway, that later I'll come to that point. So this is one idea of what is an IoT. So if anybody asks what is the definition for IoT, yeah, it is just in a simple word, I can say that it is communication between two machines, or two entities using the internet. Very simple, but how all those we need to explain for different applications in different way. What all IoT includes? Okay, it includes sensors for some. For some of the application, it includes sensors. Okay, for some more application, it is a tracking device. Okay, for some more, it is about automation, just machine to machine interacting, machine to machine communication. Okay, it is just that. It is not sensing anything. Okay, just communication between the two. Or it can be e-health fitness. Usually, like if you see a small like projects in IoT and all, they are actually more concentrated on the e-health concept only. Okay, how e-health? There are like you might or else your what is that, mini project, you might have done it. Many type of sensors you get. Either you can wear it, or you can put it in your like if it is a in a textile, it can be put. So such sensors will be there, so that will take your ECG, then so many things, EEG, okay, then BP, all those. Then actually it will be sent to the remote place, and then actually a doctor gets. This idea is not new, it is very very old, you might have come across, but that is happening because of the because of the concept of IoT. So e-health is one of the area where actually IoT like was most used than any other this thing. One thing mainly, it was like fast development happened because of e-health, we can say. Now if you see here also different types of people we see in this building. Okay, one is there digital, you can see here digital video. This digital video is capturing the video, and it is sending the, this is mounted here, it is sending the captured video to the control room, so again that is a IoT. Okay, now here see security and access in this point. For security, maybe like you see, all these are not must. I'm saying all these are not must everywhere. Wherever you want, you can use it. Okay, IoT. Now security code you may give, who wants to enter this building. Okay, and whenever it comes those authenticated people, then it asks for the authentication. Then when you provide that, that is sent to the control room, it is verified, and after verification only it allows you. Okay, so no need of like security guard or anybody. So this is again a part of IoT. Fire detection alarm. Okay, this is mounted at this place. Now here what happens is a person no, not a, sorry, not a person, if anywhere the fire catches, if any, yeah ma'am, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, if anywhere the fire catches, uh, then actually, yeah, here the alarm will be like alarm will set, and the like necessary action can be taken immediately. Okay, so this is one more application of the IoT. So like this we can put many many in this. Okay, see this is another scenario where you will find the IoT. Okay, see here is the temperature sensor, and here is the smart TV. Yeah, somebody pinged, any disturbance?
No, ma'am.
No, no, okay, okay, ha ha ha, fine. Okay, now there is a like a smart TV. Now when it will become smart TV, becomes smart TV. One example, there are many ways. One way I can give is, you set in your like see, for one more thing, initially I wanted to tell, for IoT we need to like depending on our application we need to develop an app. That one thing is there. Okay, now smart TV becomes smart TV when actually I set the time that at this time it should switch off, or at this time to this time it should like it should download, or it should save the program. Okay, then the TV becomes smart TV. It is directed according to the direction, it performs the work, it performs its job. So that smart TV, in this you can see temperature sensor is to sense the temperature. How do you like how do you program it depends on you. If you want it to give alarm when it is above the room temperature or above any certain temperature, you can do that also, or just monitor the temperature, that also it can do. Okay, or set the temperature, that also you can do. Okay, so these are the sensors, but accordingly, see, however we give the instruction, it is performing. So it become, and that too, how do we give the instruction? Remotely. It has to be remotely. Then it comes in IoT. Okay, if then and there itself you program and you keep the complete module, then I don't call that as an IoT. Such applications are also there. Such applications are also there. Okay, but I don't call that as an IoT. Okay, next CCTV. Okay, here lights. When if any, if maybe the very simple example, if the door is open, then switch on the light. Once the door is closed, okay, switch off the light. Maybe that is one way. Or okay, after these many hours, still continuously if it is on, switch off. If more than 2 hours this light is on, switch off. Okay, so that is also one way. Then AC. So okay, so all these are the which are controlled. Now see, when I'm saying, you may think, yeah, this can be controlled then and there itself. Yeah, you can control, but if you are controlling like that, it does not come in IoT. You can do that, but IoT means you have to control in the remote place. Okay, the control should be with you of all these devices. Fine. So this is one scenario again. Ah, this is another scenario. Okay, for IoT. Now see, this is in the mining. Many sensors are put in this yeah, is situated in this area, sensors. Now what happens if at all any, like it is like much in the deeper region, right? That time we don't know actually what is happening over there. If the temperature is high, okay, oxygen level is low, or any other thing, okay, then actually it gives the intimation to the control room. Then actually necessary precaution whether to go there or not go there, or switch on something, okay, or take them corrective measures. That depends later how do you do it, but it gives the indication. Okay, it gives the indication. So that becomes the type of IoT. Okay, here now actually earlier if you see, uh, when the initially when the Konkan Railway was like inaugurated in a year, most of the, like during this monsoon time, Konkan Railway from here to Bombay never used to run properly on time, because everywhere here and there near Karwar, near Bhatkar, the landslide used to be there and it used to fall on the track. And actually like 2 to 3 accidents have happened. Then later what they did, okay, they took the corrective measure to it. They're actually now, those who have traveled, you may see that, okay, uh, they have put the sensors on those lands which are near to the on those okay, that hills near to the railway track. They have put the sensor. Okay, if it is very, the soil is very loose, okay, or if it is about to fall, it will give the indication to the Mangalore headquarters. Okay, then actually you can stop the train in the previous station itself. You need not. So actually it has happened. Like last year also it has happened. The train was had already reached some place, Kundapur or something. There it got the this thing, intimation that further it is so it was like the corrective measure was taken, and the train left after 12 was or something. After it, the thing was track was cleared. So all these are the advantages of our IoT. So IoT makes our life easier. So this is another type. It is just a tracking, nothing else. Okay, everywhere actually, see, RFID tag is been put here. Okay, so it can go for grazing anywhere, and the owner can actually have the track where are these after some time of grazing. If he wants them to come back, and if anything is missing, he can track actually where it is. This is a simple application. It does not do anything, it just tracks. Okay. Uh, this is another type. Okay, road street light. Now actually here it can, we can straight light one. When we say street light, you may think that, okay, street light, what is the big deal for IoT? Actually I can put a solar panel. This is what is happening. I can put a solar panel, and daytime it will take the energy, Then at the night, actually, the light will glow light. So this is all the thing. Why should I go for a IoT? Okay, yeah, you can go for IoT to just according to me to save the power. See, what my idea is, you can have many ideas, but one a simple idea, what I'm saying is, see, maybe all the lights I need in this figure, all the lights I need till 10 o'clock at night. After that, I don't need every light because it is situated quite nearly. All the, okay, maybe alternate lights I want, or okay, one in among three lights I want it to be on. That's it. So I can control it in the control room. Why to waste simply power? Just because it is solar power, okay, it's not that I have to waste it. Let it glow for the complete night. Need not be. So I can do that. Like this, I can see many application of IoT. Okay, in all these things. If you're just keeping it on for the complete night, then it is not an IoT. If you're okay utilizing it, why am I utilizing it? To save the power. That's it. Okay, so this is another one. See that if I use like that, then it's called as a smart light. Okay, when connected to internet, either directly or via controller or gateways. Yeah, gateway you will come to know. It forms a network of connected devices. Okay, these lights can be switched on or off according to the condition. Okay, so you can see the this thing here, diagram here. Now see all the street lights are connected here. Okay, then this is a group of controller, or I can say that as a gateway. Now again there is a difference, router, gateway and all that we'll come to know, or you might have learned in CCN. If not, later again we'll come to know. So it is connected here. Here generally we'll tell it as controller, whatever it is. Then through those controller it is connected to the internet. Then through there actually whoever is controlling can control as per their application. As per the required application, it can be controlled. Okay, if it is not connected like this, then I cannot control remotely. Underline that point. I cannot control remotely. If I want to do any changes for that light, I have to go to that position and do it. Okay, sitting in remote place, I cannot control it. So that's the difference of IoT. Connects to a controller via Bluetooth or Zigbee. Okay. Uh, Now here actually internet is not used. Then group controllers connect over the internet. From here actually from here it is connected to the through the internet. The station programs the controllers to take action based on light or traffic condition. This is the way I said. So if you after midnight, I mean 1 o'clock, if you don't want any light, then you can switch off completely, okay, remotely. Or after 10 o'clock, you want only very few that you can switch it on. Okay, so like that, controlling can be done. Okay, this is another. This actually, many of you know this, and it is already in use in ad hoc network and all. But I thought, okay, since it is this thing, example of IoT, I'll put that. See here, actually, many parking slots are there. In that, few are occupied already, but few are empty. Okay. Now, this person has to have an app. Okay, he has to have an app. Now, when actually this empty this thing locations are actually here everywhere in each slot, sensors are there. Okay, in each slot sensors are there that will be continuously sending the signals to its controller. Now uh, from the controller, okay, he has the app. So the it will be updating. Okay, it will be the controller will be updating the present this thing positions. So he can view whether any slots are free. If it is free, okay, he can come and park there directly. If it is not free, then he need not come to this area at all. He can find some other area where it is free. So actually it minimizes the traffic congestion. Okay, so that's the idea. And but for this one thing actually, this project also they have done it. But the thing is, the internet speed should be very high. Okay, because it is like real time. Uh, the and the number of traffic is very high. So the moment you get the you get the data, okay, you get feel that, okay, you get the idea that there one slot is free, I can park it over there. But before that, if somebody comes and parks, then actually it will create a confusion. So for some of the application for IoT, it should be like the internet speed should be very high. Whereas for street light application, which I have said earlier, you need not have a very high internet speed. So that's what I said. We should have internet, but depending on the application, the speed, sorry, depending upon the speed, the application can vary. So this is one type. Everybody doesn't get. Whoever has got that app, then only you can get this thing. So this is already there now. This is the idea of smart city. Okay. Now, what is actually smart city? It is not only concrete roads. Smart city means, okay. See, it is smart education. Now, actually, I can call this as smart education because I am using this is an IoT, right? Okay. So, education, like online education. Okay. So using IoT. Traffic management. Just now we have seen one. And one more was that I said earlier we were doing our like we put RFID tag for all the vehicles. And if any vehicle, okay, crosses the that speed limit, it crosses, then actually that signal will go to the control room and they can take the corrective measures. That is already there present now. Okay. So and one more thing is just now visa. Okay, that is traffic management. If we can go for IoT. Okay. Then smart health. Okay. Smart health is one way. Okay, one word, or it is mm, smart health, or else it is telemedicine, we can call. Recently during COVID time, that telemedicine was more in practice. Okay. So doctor will be in a remote place, then patient will be in a remote place, then actually they can communicate, like they have to enter their all those details, like all those symptoms whatever they have, all those. Then actually depending on the requirement, if anything is required, even the video, okay, live video can be sent to the doctor to investigate, and then the medicine can be prescribed. Okay. So that is smart health. Or actually if a continuous monitoring is required, then a sensor will be put on the like it can be owned by the patient. Then continuous data will reach the control station, that is like where um, nurses will be there. They will monitor continuously, and if any variations are there, they can intimate. So that those are many things are there like that. So e-health. Next is public safety. Okay, public safety, many apps have come, you must be knowing it. Okay. So if anything like anywhere, maybe in the public transport, or like while walking in morning time, or at workplace, wherever. Okay, for the safety, like we have an app. So in that actually, if like everyone are supposed to register, then like when any time when we come across any problem, you can go to this. The next one is, okay, gas and water leak detection. Uh, that also we know. Okay, gas leak, anything, alarm. Okay. Like one siren will be there. Now, where in industries and all, it is common. Outside the industry, a huge sensor they will put. So it, I mean, sorry, indicator they will put. So when they get the from the sensor, when they get the indication that it is gas is leaking or anything, then actually siren will be given for the like next precautionary steps. So even the water. Next one is smart energy. Okay, from different ways, if you are like generating energy, then how actually it can be stored, how it can be measured, that can be done. Next, water quality. This is also another sensor, using sensor every day before giving the water to the public. Actually, a quality can be checked because it will be in the like one reservoir. So from there every day the water will be taken. So if you put one sensor, actually, if it is in the permissible level, then actually water can be given to the public. So that way, then smart street light we have learned. What else it is? Smart parking we have done. Air pollution, you know it, using a sensor it can be done. Then electromagnetic emission. This is also using the sensor. Okay, what type of radiation, how much is it? Okay, if it, and it does only, it gives you the range. It does not tell you whether it is harm or no harm. You have to decide what, like what is this thing. Then smart home. Okay, that comes in home automation. So anything for that matter, you can make it smart. Okay, you can make your objects alive. Okay, you can make your TV alive, you can make your fridge alive, you can make your water pump alive. Similarly, okay, smart environment. Then waste management. Okay, waste management also can be done using IoT. Next is, what are the benefits of IoT? Okay, see, it is efficient resource utilization. Now, in today's example, I can say that street light I have shown, right? That actually I can say that efficient resource utilization. I have actually saved by not going to the place. Okay, sitting remotely, I have saved the so this thing resource, that is solar energy. So similarly, in many, actually, if you see that smart, what is that, parking, vehicle parking, okay, instead of that person roaming here and there for the parking slot, okay, I, actually, if this is a very systematic way, so if it is available, then only that person will go there. Otherwise, he will not go there. He may check for the other slot, other area. He may go to the other area. So it minimizes the confusion, as well as it minimizes, as it reduces the resource utilization. So resource can be efficiently utilized using the IoT. Okay, then actually it saves money, and that is business opportunities. Okay, IoT, like instead of going to that place, okay, to inspect, if I can inspect in the control room, then actually I'm saving money. One thing. Okay, then in that business opportunities, like many these things are there. All are like business opportunities only. Whichever I have said are the like business opportunities. Then actually quality of life is improved. Okay, see, I can be like more multitasking because everything is in my control. Okay, like to control one thing, I need not go to that spot. So I can sit anywhere and I can control. Similarly, when I'm controlling remotely, I can control many things. So it is a quality of life is improved. Now this actually I can say that in the mining where I had shown, right, in the mining area, putting the sensors. Like earlier, many workers used to die, okay, in the mining, because there was no like intimation, there was no precaution. They used to directly get in there. Then if any hazardous gases are coming out from there, then actually they used to die. Many cases has happened like that. But now it is not that way. Many sensors are there, all type of sensors are there. It gives indication. If the condition is suitable for the human beings to reach there, then only people will go there and work. Otherwise it is not done. So quality of life is improved. So I think this is for today. This was the introduction of IoT. Okay. Uh, I think I have completed. Now, if any doubt is, or anything you want this thing, then you can unmute yourself and you can ask questions. I know B section students. I don't know A section students. Okay, I'll try to find out. I'll just wait. Who is the class year of A section? Class year, unmute yourself. A section. A section among girls.
Good morning, ma'am. Actually, it hasn't been decided yet, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So class, yeah, we were supposed to give the names, right? But you all didn't decide. You want election to happen, take place. Why it was not decided?
Vijayalakshmi ma'am had asked us to give the names, but no one volunteered to give the names, ma'am.
So after coming to the college, you want the election. Okay, then nominations, all those things. Huh? B section was very cool. Carlton is there. Okay, who was that? Megha Prabhu, right? Huh? Megha, how was the class? Any doubt?
No, ma'am. I think this was the basic class, no, ma'am. So everything was clear.
Clear. You have understood that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Then whom else I can call? Yeah, Shane, come online. B section, Shane. Yeah.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello. How are you, Shane?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm fine. After 5.5 months, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, actually, see, from today onwards, you should take this as like your semester has begun. Again, not like still your vacation is continuing. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, fine. How was it? Any doubt you have?
No, ma'am. It was good, ma'am. Yeah, since it is a basic class, it was easy to understand.
Easy to understand, no? So
Yes, ma'am.
I'll tell you one thing. This complete module is like this only. Okay, complete, and moreover, this is only in the third module or something we'll have a problem. Other than that, it is utter theory. Okay, so whatever I tell, you need to listen to it. Then you have to write. Okay, so it is going to be like this class only. Though whether it is introduction class or next tomorrow we'll continue that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Who else is there? Gautam from A section. Gautam,
Yes, ma'am.
unmute. Yeah. How are you, Gautam? Why?
I'm fine, ma'am. How are
Fine.
you, ma'am? Yeah.
I'm fine. Okay, okay. Now, from October 1st onwards, you will be coming to the college, right? Hopefully.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah.
Correct. No?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, see, one more thing I want to tell. Tomorrow, I'll be putting the video. Okay, it won't be for 1 hour. Again, day after tomorrow also, I'll be posting the video. Now, on next week when I come for online class, I will be in between. I will be asking you to in the chat box. I will be asking you to text answers for the two questions which I ask. One question will be from the first video. Second question will be from the second video. Okay, so you are supposed to see that video, and because I want to, I like I believe you all 100%. I believe you all, but I want you all to. I should have a check. So you have to text the answers. Based on that, I will decide your attendance. Okay, to just two class videos, absolutely not for 1 year 1 hour. It is less than 1 hour. You watch those videos, then when I ask the question, I'll be asking the question orally, but you have to text. So I need 109 19 plus 119, those many chats I want here. Okay, in the chat box, I'll looking at that. I will answer later. I will give answer later. Finally, I will give, but I will see actually who and all have gone through it. No, okay. Yeah. Anybody else? Anything has to say? You can unmute. Anything else?
Hello, ma'am. Am I
Sagar. Yeah.
audible, ma'am?
Yeah. Sagar. Yeah. You are
I
audible.
I had a question, ma'am.
Yeah. Tell me.
Ma'am, hosting two different websites in two different servers which communicate with each other and control some process happening within independently. Will it be considered as IoT or any other term, cloud computing or something like that?
No, cloud computing comes in IoT. IoT includes
So,
cloud computing also.
so in Internet of Things, things means not only physical objects, sensors and all. It may be a website or
Yes.
any
Yes.
process, right?
Yes. Yes. Absolutely.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Absolutely.
there. Okay.
Cloud computing comes. I think we will be studying that either in the third module. Okay, but that is
Okay.
see today only. If I tell that, that will be in the like higher level, right? Right. Now we should talk about in the basic terms. That only the small objects intercommunicating, that makes IoT. Finally, when we come, no, actually it is like two internets, independent internets working independently, communicating through cloud. That is also IoT. That is higher level. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Some,
Ma'am, one
yeah.
more thing. So after this course, will we be able to implement those applications, or is it just theory, or only the architecture of how does it work and all that?
It is architecture one. Architecture only, Sagar.
Okay,
We
ma'am.
like
Okay.
I For that actually you need to build the application and all, no. So for that you need to see which platform you are going to use, because it depends on the application. Now see, if I want you all to build a navigation for this campus. Okay, so you will be searching for the platform. So it depends on different application, different platforms. Once you search the suitable existing platform, on that you will put the code, and you will according to the specification you will work it. So all those can't be included in the syllabus, is not included in the syllabus.
Okay,
Are you
ma'am.
clear?
Okay. Thank you. Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
so basic things only will be taught here. Then, if you want to actually design, then you should see. Actually, that no, you don't have to study like as a course, because first you have to have what application it is. Then, based on the application, which platform for that particular application that you have to survey in the existing like it depends on many things. First is your internet speed, second is your memory, all those things. Okay, so cost, based on that you will find the platform, then you will try to code in that platform. Like that it is. So that is not that. Okay. Any other doubt?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Any other doubt? Anybody else? Okay, I think no, right? Don't hesitate. Even A section students. Okay, you have seen me, but you don't know who I am. That's it. Huh? I was there for your which class was it? IU, not IOA. Some class I was there. Placement class. IOA only, I think. I was there. Okay, so don't hesitate to ask any doubt. If any this thing is there, fine. We'll meet next class. The next class. Thank you.